Okay, so this is my video about TPACK. So I found this visual on just Google Images, but I really liked this infographic. So it gives us the three main components of TPACK, which are technology, content, and pedagogy. But then it kind of gives us keywords or examples of each of those. So like in technology, you can see there's Glogster, Smartboard, Skype, iPad, blogs, blogging, laptops, streaming, YouTube. There's all sorts of different examples of technology to kind of give us real life examples of that. Then content, it's problem solving, inquiry, fluency, writing, creativity, the things that you're teaching, the content. And then pedagogy, there's, um, let's see, I saw like choice, blooms, inquiry, project-based learning, so different ways that we can teach the content. And so I just thought this helped me as a visual learner really be able to see like specific examples, and it kind of tied to the video that Dr. Parker shared within his video when he was talking about TPAC. I really loved the YouTube video that he showed, and it really helped me understand when the girl that was kind of describing TPAC, and she broke apart just like this, the three components: technology, content, and pedagogy, and kind of talked about each of them and gave specific examples. And she described it as the content is what we teach, pedagogy is how we teach, and the technology is what we can use to teach those things. So anyways, I just thought that was this infographic kind of went along with the video that Dr. Parker shared within his video, and that was really helpful to me, being a visual learner and someone who learns through actually seeing it and through examples listed. That really helped me. So anyways, hope this visual helps you guys. But to answer the question, so what does quality instruction for today's learner look like? So I would say, of course, sticking with the TPAC theme, quality instruction for learners today should have all of these blended together. So we should be right in the middle here, like we talked about in the video. I think teachers get comfortable, like Dr. Parker said, with blending the content and the pedagogy, and they know their content, they know how to teach it, but they get stuck bringing the technology in. And honestly, I'm not even, I'm a new teacher, not even a teacher yet, but someone that's young in the teaching world, and I struggle with that, and getting technology into a lesson and feeling comfortable using it, and not like it's just forced, like to bring technology in. When or where does it occur as related to the TPAC framework? I just kind of talked about that. It should be all of the three blended together. Where do your instructional practices support or reside within the TPAC framework? So I just kind of talked about that too. I get very comfortable, I think, like a lot of teachers, in the pedagogy and the content. I know my content, or at least would like to think that I do a lot of times, and I can use creativity thinking about like how I'm going to present the information or how I'm going to teach it, which would be like the pedagogy. But as far as like getting creative with the technology that I can bring in, I struggle with a lot of times. So how will the TPAC framework support the culture of the change in your classroom? And so basically I would just like to be more comfortable bringing technology in. And even if that starts off just blending like the content and technology and figuring out what I need to teach, which is the content, what I'm teaching, and then how technology can support that. And then maybe naturally kind of the three will come together. Because like Dr. Parker said, and I think this is a really great point in the video, I think it's very hard for there's no way that every day, every lesson, every content area is that all three of them are going to be blended together perfectly, and that we're going to be using pedagogy, technology, and content all at the same time, and having a perfect TPAC modeled lesson. So not necessarily striving for that right away, but just how I can blend technology in to support my content. I think a lot of times, like I mentioned earlier, when I get wrapped up in using technology, it doesn't always support my content, and I'm just finding a cool game or app or video that I can use that's incorporating technology in my lesson, but is it really supporting my content? and what I'm teaching. So anyways, that's what I would like to work on to better my future classroom in this area. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy this visual.